Hey guys, welcome to whatever week it is here on the Real DVD Watchers. On Thursday, it's me, Tom. The movie that I've chosen to review today is something that I've really wanted to see for a very long time, and so I picked it up when Blockbuster was going out of business. And yeah, so the movie in question is Eden Lake, directed and written by James Watkins, starring Kelly Reilly and Michael Fassbender. What's going on in this movie is it's about this young couple played by Michael Fassbender and Kelly Reilly. They decide they're going to go on a romantic weekend. You know, Michael Fassbender's character is actually going to propose to Kelly Reilly's character, and so they drive off into the English countryside. You know, and they're there. They're having a great time. They're young. They're in love. Hey, it's awesome. And when they first get to like this beach, they're hanging out. You know, and all of a sudden this fucking Rottweiler comes out of nowhere, starts barking at Kelly Reilly. Right? Of course, she's a little freaked out. And then you see like these little hood kids. You know, they call the dog back. They're like being loud, drinking, smoking, whatever. You know, doing what it is teenagers do. And you know, Michael Fassbender was originally going to go over there and talk to them, and you know. So pretty much Kelly Reilly talks them out of it. So you know they go out their way. Then the dog comes back, and so Michael Fassbender like walks over because the music is really freaking loud. He goes, "Hey guys, mind just turning down the music? You know, it's not big of a deal." And the one leader kid is like, "I can't hear you." Michael Fassbender looks at him and goes, "Can you please turn down your music?" The kid's like, "I can't hear you, mate." And you know, of course, you know everyone starts laughing. He's like, "Turn down your music, please." He's like, no, sorry, I can't hear you. And then all of a sudden, you know, the dog starts barking. He's like, "Can you please just keep your dog back, please?" And then the kid's like, "What, you got a problem with my dog or something?" The dog's a freaking Rottweiler. Not that I'm saying that all Rotties are aggressive, because hell, my friend Allie, her Rottie Diesel thing's the biggest suck in the world. But, you know, you don't know the dog, and most people assume Rotties are aggressive. So Fassbender goes over there and just turns on the music. He's like, "What the fuck?" And the kids are like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" He's like, "I asked you to turn on your music. Now just please, just turn it down." Right? And so he walks away, you know, and then the kids check out the music. He stops and kind of, it's like, just forget about it. We'll leave. So they decide to stick it out, and the kids eventually leave. So you know, the night goes by fine. You know they're having a good time in the morning, but when they come back to their camp, because they go on a hike or something like that, I forget what it is really, all their stuff's gone. Now the car keys, the wallet, cell phone, everything gone. And so they know, of course, it's the kids. So they start walking back into town, and the kids actually almost take them out in the fucking car. And then one leader kid, you know, just smiles at him as it almost kills him. Then they drive off. So Fassbender and Kelly Reilly track them down. And, you know, and Fassbender's like, "Look, I don't want any trouble. I just want my car keys, my wallet, and my phone back. Not a big deal." Kid's like, "That wasn't us." Fassbender's like, "Look, I'm serious. I don't want any trouble. Just give me my stuff back, please." "Well, it wasn't us, mate." So Fassbender's like, "Okay, give me my stuff before I have to come over there and take my stuff." The kid's like, "Oh, you want to make something of it?" And he pulls out a knife. And of course the dog's going nuts. And Fassbender's like, "Keep back your fucking dog. I'm not kidding." So kid tells Fassbender, he's like, "You know what, if you want your stuff, come and get it then," with the knife in hand. He's like, "I'm not gonna, no, you're a kid, I'm not gonna hurt you." So the kid kind of rushes Fassbender, and he gets into a fight. You know, they're struggling with the knife, then the dog gets involved, and the dog actually gets stabbed. Fassbender actually stabs him. So then the kids go on this epic vendetta against Fassbender and his girlfriend all over a fucking dog. And they eventually end up killing Fassbender, and they're on the hunt for Fassbender's wife. So I gotta say, overall, this movie fucking pissed me off. Truthfully. Like, yes, I can totally understand being upset and distraught over the fact that someone killed your dog, even if it was by accident. I can understand that. But go to the fucking cops. You don't have to murder and kill and burn people yet. They fucking burn Fassbender. They try to burn his fucking wife. Yeah. I'm just like, what the fuck? And then, you know, Fassbender's wife, you know, she's running around trying to help him out. These kids, like, just won't stop. You know, they're literally going to kill them. And it's like, I don't understand what your motives are. And then like the one ringleader kid, he's great in the fact that he makes everyone take part in the killing of Fassbender. And then there's this Indian kid, that they all burn. It's really great to see him in control. He's such a great villain in the way how this kid is playing it. You just want to kick this kid in the teeth. I mean, but there's some pretty decent deaths, like when Kelly Rowley stabs the kid from This Is England. She stabs him in the neck, and it's this great scene. And the kid's actually gonna try and help her get out, so she inadvertently stabs him in the neck, and is like, you shouldn't have done that. But there's also this other really, really cool death scene that happens with one of the kids. I'm not going to ruin it for you because it's so satisfying. But I think the biggest piss off of this film, and it's supposed to piss you off, is she gets away from the kids and she gets back into town. Well, she meets up with this group of people. She's like, you need to help me. Well, while they're there, everyone's trying to help her out. Then they get a phone call. And it's like, really? They're dead? Well, who killed them? Then they start looking at the chick, The parents find out it's her that killed the kids, and instead of going to the cops, again, it's all sorted out, the parents take the law into their own hands, and they kind of leave it open-ended, but that they kill her. And the kids don't get shit. Only 2 kids die. I wanted to see those kids begging and pleading for their lives. Like, I understand that, like, the kids are an element of what their parents are, but still, though, that much evil is going unpunished, and it's just like, what the fuck? These kids just fucking killed 2 people, a man and a kid, and possibly the reason for a third, and they're just getting away with it. What the fuck? Like, I've never been more pissed off at an ending in a movie in a very long time. Like, yes, this movie was still really good, but just this ending, I just felt like someone punched me in the gut and then kicked me in the balls. Like, I was like, what the fuck? But don't let that ever take away from this movie, because this movie is still really well written, and the prosthetics, they're kind of lacking in most parts, but still, this is the way how it goes sometimes. And yeah, this movie's such a piss off at the end. But still, though, great acting. Fassbender's in here for a little bit. I mean, what can you really say, right? But nonetheless, so check this movie out. Yeah, just, oh god damn it, this movie pisses me off. But it's still really good. Definitely check it out. If I had to give this movie a rating out of 10, it would definitely get like a 6.5. It's better than your average movie, but still there's room for improvement. And I still want to see those fucking kids die. But yeah, this is the way how I go. So, that's the review for this week, guys. Thanks to everyone who watches and subscribes. You guys rock. And I will catch you guys in a week's time. Later.